What is up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning into
5-star hotel.
Hey.
You know them Heauxtales.
Hey.
And we got the stories for you.
Yes.
You
Welcome
already
to motherfucking 5-star hotels.
Mhm.
The mental resort where you come, kick back, and be your motherfucking self. Okay?
Mhm. Talk about all them things y'all be thinking about, but don't be want to say out loud. I know. I see y'all. We got y'all covered. Come tune in.
What's up, girl? How you been doing this week?
Ooh, fabulous. Well, I lied, girl. Not necessarily fabulous. I would like to say fabulous.
At least fab.
I've been grinding. I've been fab.
Okay.
I've been fabulously. Did y'all hear that? Don't even worry about it. Anyway, I've been researching. That's what I've been doing. So
how long you been researching? Because you got your motherfucking Malcolm X glasses on.
Yeah.
You look.
Yeah.
You look.
Yeah.
Ed, you look.
I can't
this bitch came in here looking like a motherfucking librarian, y'all. Like, she came ready. She was like, yes. This is my research. Mm-hmm. I've done research.
Because I've been asking questions around town, talking to these men and these women, trying to see what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Asking you the most intimate. You know, I want to know your bedroom business. Just a little bit.
Ooh, bedroom business. I like that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I do.
I want to know that.
Bedroom business.
So I've been researching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been getting in people business.
An active read. What's that shit called? A hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
The scientific method.
I've been nosing.
When you having your independent variables and the dependent variables.
Friend, I just been flat out nosing. I just been asking questions, being nosy.
You look nosy with the motherfucking glasses.
That's why I got them, girl. I had my appointment and everything because it was serious. I wanted
because you seen through all the bullshit, baby. Mm-hmm. Clearly,
I had pens in my pockets.
What?
Ready to write it down.
As you was ready. Get the fuck.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my little pop culture topic as far as the bullshit I've been peeping going on. Okay. Apparently, it's two different tribes online of niggas. Mm-hmm. And it's the niggas that's pro Kendrick Lamar, and then it's the pro Drake niggas.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm talking about, and this is strictly internet shit because you don't hear real niggas talking about this type of shit. They don't even really listen to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just can't believe that it's literally beef. Niggas sending locations.
Real street beef behind this?
Yes.
I know you don't.
But it's on the internet, so I guess I can't say real street shit.
Social streets.
Yes, the cyber streets, baby. Ooh. They look. It's going down, baby. They sending shots, subs, all it.
I be in these YouTube streets, but I must was in I must was in a different neighborhood.
See, I'm a Twitter bitch.
Oh, okay.
AKA X. So Twitter, I've been on Twitter since high school.
Okay.
And my old shit got compromised. I'm talking real shit. Whatever. But anyways, the motherfuckers be really having it out, and it's literally two different tribes. And I'm just thinking this is. It's they packaging and repackaging the East Coast to West Coast beef over and over. And different people be trying to play this shit out until it's no, shit be getting real now, y'all. I think a lot of these niggas they wasn't around in the 90s. The 90s was, they was fun. Shit was cheap. But shit got real. It was a different street code. So y'all be here threatening each other behind niggas that don't know y'all. That shit is a little crazy to me. But yeah, that's my pop culture topic.
Girl, well, if I had to say anything about that topic, I would say this. They need to stop.
Boy, stop.
Boy, stop. Simply because, you know, don't take my word as the bond, because I haven't been following it. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't been listening to the Drake or
You
Kendrick
know, I'm kind of like into like the holistic,
as far as
spiritual, with a woke nigga shit. So it's not that I seek out their music. It's literally
came across
like
my feed. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked into it, but at the end of the day, I feel like this. What is the point in jumping on anybody's bandwagon that ain't gonna help me with my light bill? At the end of the day, I don't give a. Can I cuss?
Hell yeah!
I don't give a goddamn how good your shit is. And I make music, and I hope y'all love mine. But at the end of the day, everybody is an individual. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it's that serious to get serious about someone else's business that you really have no parts of. At the end of the day, you can be a fan, you can love someone's music, you can support them all day, but baby, they not paying your rent at all. They don't know how much your water bill was. They don't know what your kids need. They don't know when the last time
nigga they even gave you a like.
They ain't paid not for.
They even gave you a like, and a like is free.
Indubitably. You know what I'm saying?
A like is free.
Last time I bought my cold drink, I had to make the money to buy. Ain't nobody bought me a bag of potatoes. And I don't care which type of person I ride for, you know what I'm saying, as for celebrity wise. So y'all just get up off of that. We are all people. It's okay to love someone and support them, but understand your own life and your own value. That's the problem I have with it.
Okay.
Team yourself. Shit.
Okay. Fan yourself and cool the fuck down.
Indubitably.
Since you being a fan, cool your damn self down.
Okay. Blanco.
Okay. Alright, so what you been seeing on these social media streets?
Alright, well, I just did all that ranting and raving just to turn around and say something just as basic. So look.
Damn, it was basic.
You know, yeah, because they ain't got nothing to do with us. Not you and friend and what you got going on. I'm talking. No,
I was like, cause I was like observing and disbelief.
I'm talking about other folks. Oh, I'm about to talk about other folks right now. It ain't my business. But
I was like, hold on.
No, girl. Every time I ain't trying to throw no salt. No hide.
I had to play the good shots because I thought she was throwing shade.
No, take away the trees, put me in the open field, no shade.
I said,
listen,
no, okay, what I'm saying, my bad.
I'm about to talk about somebody else's business right now, y'all. After all I just said,
pour the tea.
I don't really know about nobody else's business, but the only thing that I had ran across, girl, was, you know, some old Krishan mess about how she got
not
30
the saga
days.
Continues.
Yeah, they were saying how she got 30 more days, you know what I'm saying? I don't really even know if that's true, but that's what I ran across. And then I did not stop to really read it because I was trying to mind my business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't really know too much about what's going on in these streets. I don't even want to lie about it.
I be off and on, really. Cause it be so much happening. There's a lot I could talk about, but we not here for this shit. So, we gonna get into what we really about. Like, you know, let's go beyond the lobby and the small talk.
Ooh.
We're beyond the lobby now, and we gonna dive off into our motherfucking topic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna let you, you know,
row the boat.
Ooh. Flow into it.
Okay. So you guys, the first topic that I'm going to introduce, you know what I'm saying, to the table, let's talk about it. I want to know, how do you view sex from a spiritual point of view? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we all know how we view it from the other point of view. You know, it's good, yeah. But let's, you know, tone it down a couple notches and let's just be real about it. From a spiritual point of view, because we all have to, you know what I'm saying, touch base on this aspect of our lives. What does sex mean to you in that type of situation, spiritually? Y'all tap in, but for right now, I'm going to turn it over to my girl. Let's see what she feel about it.
Okay, so, like, what you mean? Because, okay, before I can answer a question, I be needing to, like, get to, like, the meat of it. So, by spiritually, you mean, like, with the person I'm with, or just, like, somebody I've had sex with before?
Okay, so I would say this. As far as sex is concerned, do you feel like that is something that just naturally us as humans need? You know what I'm saying? That is just a part of our nature? Or do you feel like it is something that's more you shouldn't partake in unless it's on a spiritual aspect, like you're connecting with this other person, and it is more of a, you know, it's deeper than just sex. How do you feel about sex? Is it something that should be taken lightly, where you can just spread your royal oats,
Mm.
or is it more of a deeper connection with you, and you feel like sex should be only shared with someone that you truly see as valuing you, or you know what I'm saying? And also, if you are connected with this person on a deeper level that you are having sex with, does it make the sex better? Like,
Hell,
how does it
motherfucking
fucking feel?
yeah. Now let me say this. Now, as far as like exploring, like, and getting deeper in spirituality, it's definitely better with like that one person, like your one person. Like, I understand like the concept, like, you know, some people call it being a hoe, or some people call it healing these niggas.
Okay.
Sometimes you run into niggas and they just got, Lord, what's wrong with them? Let me heal them. Let me help them. Let me give them some of these to help them out. And then it's okay. That's all it is. And now this nigga, I done changed this nigga life, his mindset, spoke affirmations. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna have no like access to me, because like in that case, I kind of like gave him some healing or whatever. He been taught me a lesson in his own way, but it don't be like, I don't need you around.
Okay.
Now when it come like on that deeper shit, like as far as like spiritually connected, and you like really merging with a motherfucker, now this shit is real.
Making love.
Because with my, I like to call him Dr. Manhattan. Me and Dr. Manhattan, like, we've been, that's my dog. Like, honestly, I don't have like, I've had my moments where he, you know, but outside of that, great person, and like definitely been like a big part of like my spiritual journey. And as far as like exploring my body and the type of, you know, he helped me understand like the healing properties of sex.
Okay.
Or even like we did shrooms one time together.
Took you on another level.
We tripped, man. What?
Oh, damn.
He was touching me without touching me because we had synced together, and it was just deep. But he was always about like his main thing. He was always like on some spiritual guidance self. Like, I want to show you how to connect deeper with yourself. That was a nigga that got me on the metaphysical books and shit. So I said all that to say it gets better like with somebody like you definitely make a mental connection with, and they're actually able to like touch you in those ways that are like beyond physical. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Whether that's intellectually, whether that's like compliments, whether it's how the motherfucker smell. I don't know, the natural smell. It can be strong, but I'm drawn to it. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about. So in
that aspect, like I do think like spiritually bonding with somebody and y'all doing it like sexually, yes, that shit is sacred. But if you just like on some, I think it's natural now. When you was just like, is it yeah, it's natural to want to fuck. Fucking make people feel better.
Ow.
Like I don't like me back in like, I don't know. Let me see. Like 2015, when I was more so active, or I had my like person or whatever, I was fucking with on the regular. Like, yeah, I was fucking. But last year and this year been pretty like kind of like dickless for me. Like I only get it when I just know. I feel that it's like this pain I feel in my back
when you know it's time,
and I know I need to get worked out. And only fucking is go get that worked out.
Back crack.
That's the only thing. I be trying to work out, right, stretch all of it, and then get to that point like,
ain't no yoga gonna help you with that.
Like, Lord,
I'm sorry.
I come to you humbly, and then as soon as I be like, you know what, whatever, I'm not gonna work, it just fall out the sky.
Send me some meat.
So, but I just be like, but you spoke on the spiritual shit. So, like, as you get older, you're like real, like, particular. Mm-hmm. And as deep as I am, like, on my spiritual journey, like, I definitely, like, understand how energy and all this shit work. And the type of person you could be dealing with. And when it comes to, like, protecting your peace and all of that. And, like, honoring what you've been blessed with. Mm-hmm. You just start kind of, like, looking at it differently. And you're not just like, oh, I'm sacred. I can't just be like,
yeah, I can't just be this horny.
Yeah, because like you can't. Some niggas can't handle good pussy and send them on because it be spiritual. Mm-hmm. All right, so
okay.
That's what I have to say about that. What you know?
Seeing for that fucking answer, okay. What you got for me then?
Okay, so basically, my topic for
hold on. We gonna cut that.
Nah, you good.
Oh.
Shit, it happens.
I had to sneeze.
I wish a motherfucker would. She sneezed at 16 minutes. I can't believe her. Oh, fuck that. Like it regardless. Okay, so my topic is now. What's that? People always be trying to come for like sex workers and shit like that. I ain't never like sold no pussy, but I definitely like been put in positions where like I know niggas wanted to do things for me. So it's like,
same thing, just different way of saying
it.
I got you.
So with that being said, should people, or do you see fucking or sex as a fair trade commodity as far as like services go? Because to me, like way back a long time ago, that's how people was like making it.
Hell yeah.
They was fucking.
Look, first off, are we talking about just in general? Or like in relationships or, you know?
In every level.
I think ooh, that's so touchy. Okay, so because what I would say is this. Sex has such a grand meaning behind it that people tend to water down time after time again to where you forget how important it is and how sacred it is and what actually matters, and it becomes this frivolous thing that you play with like a rag doll. You know, just, you know, for the moment in time and for your satisfaction right now. You know what I'm saying? It has become this thing that it has gotten lost in the craziness of life and whatever else you want to call it. So I would say that I don't really know how to answer that. I want to say it in so many different ways, but you can kind of make somebody mad either way you say
it. Yeah. I mean, as far as like your opinion or your take, like it's yours. Like,
I mean, I'm gonna act like I'm in court. Could you repeat that again?
Shut the fuck. This what? Okay. Well,
so repeat again.
So basically, should fucking be considered like a viable like trade off, like when trading services? And then you had brought up like with relationships.
Yeah,
so
but
like
in a relationship, I feel like some women. That's what I want to say, but I don't. Okay, so fuck it. Some women feel like at the end of the day, if I'm giving you this ass, you need to be paying all my shit. I ain't gonna say it like that, but some women feel like this pussy is sacred. At the end of the day, if I'm giving you this, bitch, you need to be ready for with that I ain't trying to have no questions about it.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
Because on the other side of the table with these new millennium ass people and these new niggas, Okay, sorry to say it like that. They be like, that ain't enough. I don't give a fuck about that pussy. Everybody got some pussy. I need you to have something else. So it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? We might be like, shit, as long as I'm laying down with you, you should be able to provide this, and that. And a dude is like, at the end of the day, I'm giving you dick just like you giving me coochie. That has became this thing. Right? So when it come down to sex being a commodity, it's hard to say because at one point in time it was. It was such a commodity because women used that for payment or for whatever, you know what I'm saying? The pussy was prevalent. And since the beginning of time, job in the world. Is. And it is still there. A lot of people want to salt down prostitution, but prostitution has been here since before we was here and it's going to be here when we gone because everybody wants something. You understand? And at the end of the day,
pussy run the world.
Pussy was made. Can't nobody make a pussy the way God made a pussy. That shit is good, and people like it, and they want it, and they'll pay for it.
Yeah, that's why I have a theory that
it'll always be a
commodity. Earth got the best pussy in the universe.
Right. It'll always be a commodity, but should it like weigh out over everything else to the point where you ain't gotta offer nothing else? Not necessarily unless that's in your business. Now, if you in the business of prostitution, then I ain't gotta give you nothing else. I gave you a little ass, give me my money, we going about our way. But if you in a relationship, you need to bring something better to the table than just some cat. I need you to have some good shit too. But when we ain't fucking,
what if the cat is so good? The motherfucker got everything. They don't need if they want somebody clean, they can hire a maid. So you saying
I could pay all my own shit? All I need is some good coochie or some good dick.
Hey, that's all some people need.
Okay. Well, I don't need to be in a relationship with you. You don't need to lay up on me and spend my shit. I could just come see you when I need something because I don't need none every day unless I'm an addict. But for the most part, when I need my shit blessed, I come holler at you. But that don't mean we got to be in a relationship because you're not providing nothing else but some ass. So I come holler at you when I need some ass. I don't need you up in here sucking up my water, breathing up my oxygen, cutting on my lights, eating up my food, fucking up my bed, using up my soap.
Right.
For what? I didn't pay for that. You ain't paying for shit.
So you saying fucking is not enough?
Hell no. We got to come together. I cook you clean.
Shut the fuck up. I cook but you no, clean you preaching.
Fucking. It got to be something.
That's what the common ground. Fucking is the common ground.
I ain't gonna lie and say I done told my lady a lot of times I want to be a prep bitch. I want to be taken care of. I want to be able to wake up and not have to look at a bill. Right. That don't mean I ain't making no money and I ain't bringing it to the table. I just want to bring it to the table my way. I don't want to be mandated to go get a ragged ass job just to help you out. I want you to be able to mandated. Yeah, I want you to be able to handle this shit for us so I can handle us on the back end. I can live in my creative world and bring shit to the table that you ain't never even thought about, baby. You know what I'm saying? Why you being logical and practical and everything else. Because that's how me and my baby is. And we get to that point. But at the end of the day, I also understand what the world is. And you got to go get a job. I don't give a fuck what you like, bitch. You need some money. So, we both going to get some monies. And if we both got to go get some monies, at the end of the day, that means my coochie ain't enough, right? Right. Because I can fuck you tonight, tomorrow, and this weekend. When the light bill come, you still going to be looking at me like shit. Bitch, I already paid the rent, the water, and got your nails done. You ain't got a little bit. But turn the motherfuckers off then. it becomes to that point. So as long as you know what I'm saying, weigh your shit out. Now, if a person can afford to take care of everything financially and all of that, and all you got to do is provide emotionally and physically and sexually, that's beautiful. But we in 2024. It's slim to none around this camp. You understand? I don't know the last time I ran up on a person that said, I'm going to handle everything, babe, ain't got to pay for shit. Everybody want to get that bag and everybody won't have. When the last time you ran into a man that said, babe, ain't got to do shit, I got it. I got the bacon. All I need you to do is give me them eggs and them grits.
Girl, I think it was back when hot and spices was still $1.
Long time ago.
Like, as the years have gone by, shit has like gone up. And that shit is wild.
So why the pussy ain't went up? I think we should be
I think pussy has gone up.
It has. It ain't that faulty no more.
Like the market is oversaturated though.
Everybody giving out them cakes nowadays. And then, you know what I'm saying, with these BBLs and all of that all the cake look the same. Everybody went to the same baker. And niggas is tired
Walmart
of this.
Cake.
Indubitably. They tired of this. We
like
tired of this.
Cake or
so,
like cake from a nice
you know what?
bakery.
At the end of the day, now that we talk about it, I do feel like natural ass. Let me just go and put it. I didn't even think about it at first, but I'm gonna put it on there. I feel like natural ass should supplement everything we should be taken care of, because it ain't a lot of us out there. I think because they done transform their body so much, it's a natural resource now. But to get you a nice, good, regular bitch, you need to pay for that, because we don't come a dime a dozen no more. All right? I'm just saying.
The real.
Don't shoot the message. So did I answer your friend?
Yes.
Okay. So my next question to y'all is going to be, can you handle being labeled the worst sexual partner someone has ever had? Ooh, that's one. I'm going to have to answer that myself along with your friend. We got to give our take on it.
Hold on, let me resume my spot. Ignore the little sound.
If someone was to ever tell you was the worst partner they ever had, could you take that? Well, how would you feel about that?
I would respect their opinion, because I probably would.
Damn. With respecting their opinion, you gotta walk off, because
this somebody I'm with?
Indubitably.
Nah, we ain't together.
They said you was the worst sexual partner they done had thus far.
But they still love me.
Yeah, but the sex, they gotta work on that. What you think? How would you feel? Would you say what?
If I really love this person,
if I
really love this person,
I'll work on it.
I would take the critique and I would try to work on it.
Would it make you feel the same way? Or would you use it as a feud to light your
only fire? If he don't be slaying the dick. I can see if he laying the dick and I'm just like on some lazy shit, I would get it. But now that I'm a 30-year-old, okay, I understand the importance of riding and knowing how to ride.
My knees hurt.
Hey, you gotta find comfortable places to get it going and lock and load. But I've learned lazy, I get it with the whole lazy.
Don't nobody
shit.
Want a lazy lay.
No, they don't.
Okay.
I get it, but it's like some motherfuckers just make you like, oh my gosh,
it's so good you can.
You just too much man.
Yeah. Look, all you can do
is just too much of it's too much person for me. Like
you be like, oh, don't throw me that
literally.
Way.
Goodness.
Oh my god.
Bitch, I had height dysmorphia for like 2 years because I was height dysmorphia.
Height? What?
I thought I was taller than I really was.
I am so dumb.
Because I was fucking somebody that was 6'7". He had me thinking I was tall like him. Because when we laid it down, we the same height, baby.
He picked you up. He had to have picked you up.
Man, he didn't. Baby, look. Hurricane Ida, baby.
The lights was out. Hurricane. Ooh. Okay.
Listen. So, when it comes to being the worst, I don't give a fuck about being somebody worse if I don't care about them, because I probably did get them some mid pussy. That's okay. If I gave.
So you saying that pussy can be mid, although it's good? I could just fuck you in a way where you would think it's mid when I really got that bomb shit. I just didn't give it to you.
The experience was mid. I ain't give you no head.
Ooh.
It just wasn't even really good. We
so if a nigga say that the pussy wasn't good, it might not necessarily mean that her pussy wasn't good. It could just mean that she wasn't feeling you enough to give you the good shit.
The shit, the experience just wasn't good. Because to me, when the experience good, what does that happen? You crack the fortune cookie. Ooh, read your fortune, nigga.
I like
that's
that.
That's how I be.
I like that.
So, being somebody worse is not the worst thing they could tell you about yourself.
Okay.
Because that's something you may be somebody else's best. That shit is very subjective.
One man trash.
Now, somebody oh, you stink. Whoa.
Nah, that's worse.
or they, assassinating your character, then that's worse. But sex, man, you better watch a video or two.
Okay.
And learn something new.
I would say,
boo.
I mean, I can handle being labeled that because how am I gonna change your opinion? But I wouldn't like it. Like, because at the end of the day, you got to be lying to me, bitch. At this point, you a hating ass motherfucker. Because if me and you did if we did the whoop the wop, oh, I put it down. I put it down. You understand? I dropped it.
So you just put it down regardless.
Indubitably. I don't play. I'm not about to play. Okay. I lied. Sometimes because me and my baby been together for so long, I do be getting lazy. She gonna hear this and be like, bitch. Babe, I'm sorry. I know I be lazy sometimes, y'all. I do be laying there and we do the side action. Like, roll me over on my side because
I fucking love side action, though.
Work hard. So it's kind of like tooth that leg up and kind of bounce.
It's like they kind of spoil you with it.
Yeah,
but to me, that's when you comfortable. That's when you comfortable with somebody, though.
Yeah, it's a good rock. It's like, babe, let's do this and we about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Oh,
but
man.
When you're not that comfortable with somebody, they could label that a lazy lady. You got to be real content with this person where they won't be considered a lazy lady because when y'all really, really close and y'all do that sideways action, it's like a bond. It's like y'all real close.
It really fucking
tight,
is.
And you can hear the breathing right there on the neck of your neck, tight right in my ear.
Yes.
Like, oh, one more time.
And just the lifting of the leg.
Yeah, it's
and
like
the rubbing.
And the caressing and the rubbing from the side.
Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful. But when you ain't really fucking with somebody like that, it's like
I need to smooth shit out.
Right. So I wouldn't want nobody to ever call me no lazy lady because bitch, I'm not about to even enter the fucking match unless I'm willing to play in the game.
Well, I feel like if you was just like chasing me and was like wanting it, and I saw that your shit was subpar. No.
I've had a worse. I've never been a worse. So I can say that.
To me, I really those who I love, I gave my best to. I can say that. Yeah. And they know that. Mm-hmm. And I could probably hit any of them niggas up and get a response.
Okay. That's all that matters.
So as long as you know
this and
but as far as that being a worse shit, who gives a fuck?
Ooh, bow.
Cause like sometimes like, hey, you just caught me while I'm just in between niggas. I'm in between niggas right now. Or me and my nigga like going through something, but
I've had bad nights. But I ain't never been to somebody worse late. Now, I've had nights where I was too fucked up to truly perform.
But yeah. So, that's my stance, and that's your stance on the motherfucking dance of being the worst.
Being the worst, okay.
Okay, I'm going to dive right on into my next topic. And I did like want to, I guess it kind of relate kind of back to yours in a way, but not all the way. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking like, do you all believe older people have better sex? Oh. And I'm only saying this because, like, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I ain't fucked nobody young as fuck, but they was, like, 26 when I fucked them. And I was, like, it's a few years older. And, what can I say? I saw what had been done to me before. So I just really would like to know the perspective. Like, dude, is experience really
the fact that I have to answer that first? Oh my gosh, that is so hard. Okay, so let's say it is so hard for me. So first experience. Okay, so I want to say that when you're older, one would think that it would be better due to experience and you like been out there and you did your thing. But there are a lot of factors that play into that where it may not be what it all cracked up to be because you can be older and have gotten lazy or be set in your ways and don't know how to experience things because sex is vibrant and it changes over time. And although you have traditional poses and moves and things that you could do, but it's always a way to spice things up. And a lot of time when people get older in age, you get a little tired and you don't really want to do as much. So you tend to kind of think that you got this special move and you be trying to whip that special move out. And especially when you've been with somebody a long time, it's like spice it up a little bit because I know your special move. You might think that it's new, but baby, you hit that special move every 6 months. I know when you're coming with it, you drink a little with the whopper, here you go hitting that move, thinking you're doing something. I mean, it works that way, but then at the same time, when you're younger, a lot of people are inexperienced, and it could be like you don't know what you're doing. It could go. It's really to each his own because at the end of the day, I'm a little biased because I've been in that situation where I've dealt with somebody younger that rocked my world. So it wasn't really about the age and the experience because they was, you know what I'm saying, kinky and, you know, free flowing and energetic and just ready for whatever. And they be like, you know what I'm saying, they follow your lead type shit with
you know, exactly. So look, so funny you said that. So when you said the follow your lead part, that's what I meant. Cause it's like, even though it's just like a few years different, yeah, they doing their thing. The stamina be different, okay, for sure. Definitely. Because like when I was like 20, 21, the niggas I was fucking around with was like a few years older than me. Like they 26, 27. At that time, them niggas was like in their prime.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
Slaying dick back then. The stamina was just great. Now these niggas, I ain't saying they like Claude and Ray, but you know they done got a little older.
It's not giving us
they backs not how the stamina. They ain't about to be waiting all night on you.
Right.
The vibes and the energy. Yeah. It's but that young motherfucker, look,
they ready.
Done. It's another round. Damn, hold on, whoa. Yeah. Another round. I'm used to. All right, baby, let's go ahead and go sleep. Nope.
Flip this
so, but time. On the other end of the spectrum, it's like you being the person that's experienced, you kind of seeing like also what you're doing to this person. Because even though they got the stamina, this and the third, you blowing their mind with your moves and your ways of knowing because you know. So it be like,
I think it balances itself out with the right sex partner. You need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Like,
yeah. I'm thinking that's the way. I'm as far as like settling down, I don't know who I'm going to settle down like today if you ask me today. I don't know who I'm gonna settle down with as far as like a younger man or an older man. I have people like in mind like, oh, I could see myself being with them type shit. But in my experience, it could go either way.
It could. It definitely could.
You never know.
It definitely could.
You have, you know, hey, Big Dad over here know how to long stroke you and rub you down and all of that. But then you got little man over here popping a wheelie in you. Like, God. But what the fuck? And they don't let you just be lazy. They pull you. The whole nope, get your ass up here. It be like them type of vibes. So yeah, okay. Splackavelli. But yeah, okay. So thank you for giving me your input on what. All right, so now is
segment two.
Crazy story time.
You want to go first? I left first on the last segment. You might as well go.
I know. I feel like I just talked a whole fucking lot. Okay. So did I say a lot?
No, I mean you did what you did. You said what you said. It is what it is.
Okay, because I don't mind. Go ahead and tell my crazy story.
I can tell mine. Give you a break.
Go ahead. You know, do what you doing right now.
I can tell my story. Let me go and give it to you. All right, y'all. So my story, my story is called. I'm bringing this up on the fly. I know the story, y'all, but I did not have a title. So we just gonna title this Ferris Wheel Fun. Okay.
Ferris wheel fun.
Ferris Wheel Freaky Fun.
What?
Yeah, Ferris Wheel Freaky Fun. Okay, so the story, it goes a little something like this. All right, so it's a Friday night, okay, and it's feeling real good outside. You know what I'm saying? Weather nice, everything good, and the state fair's in town. My little booty hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And it told me to meet him out there at the fair, and I'm like, cool. At this point, because don't nobody know we dating, nothing like this. So we just gonna kind of meet up on some shit. Meet up at the state fair. He cute and I'm cute. We looking good. We walk around the fair, you know what I'm saying, holding hands or whatnot, like my little boo thing, you know. Riding the little rides. And I'm kind of scared of the roller coaster, y'all, because I don't really like to go up and down and nothing like that. But at the end of the day, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the rides that kind of take me in and out and spin me around. You know, y'all heard of that yo-yo.
This bitch like a thrill.
Y'all heard of that yo-yo ride. So we on there, you know what I'm saying? We is. And then I'm like, you know, I'm kind of hungry, so we go get a little, you know, chicken and we get a little snowball and I got a Coke. Love that Coke, you know what I'm saying? So I give me a little Coke and we walking and talking and they say, that's at the Ferris wheel. What? I'm all for the Ferris wheel, but I don't really like it that much because it moved kind of slow. And I'm like, you know, I ain't really feeling that vibe. It's kind of boring. But he like, I'm going to make it worth your while. So I'm like, cool beans. We get in the line.
Not
we
the
walk
beans
up to
are
that
cool.
bitch. Hell yeah. So we get in the line and we walk up to it and Bay looking good. I'm looking good. And we kind of like the flyest couple in the line. Ain't nobody even really paying attention. But I'm paying attention because I'm peeping our own swag. You know what I'm saying? Checking myself. Look over at Bay. And he got on this raw ass jacket, and I'm kind of just trying to get under the jacket a little bit because the wind blowing and it's a little chilly and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, I don't really care. I'm trying to act like I'm cold so Bay can warm me up. So we get on the Ferris wheel, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, please don't put nobody in our seat because the line was kind of, it was packed. I ain't even gonna lie. And they was like pairing people up, and I'm like, 3 people can fit, but we only need 2. So please don't put nobody in our seat because I'm really trying to do what I do. You know
what the fuck?
Period. So at the end of the day, they put a nigga in the seat. It's just me and Bay, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, thank you. They close the gate and they start rolling us up. You know what I'm saying? And I see the city, I see the lights, I see everybody walking and shit. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? We go around and we go around and we go around. You know, he touching on my thighs and things. So I'm like, ooh.
Oh my god.
You know, it's getting nice. You know, the wind blowing. He kissed my cheek, kissed my neck and shit. I'm like, damn, I might do something up here in this air. I don't even know. I don't want to go out like that, but I might have to go out like that.
No.
For real. So it hit one more time, and I thought they was about to stop the Ferris wheel, and I almost got pissed off because I'm like, shit, we just getting started. You better run this bitch again. But they weren't stopping it, so it ran again. I'm like, okay. And then we fucked around and got to the top, y'all, and it stopped. Y'all already know what it is. Normally I be scared when I'm dangling at the top, but I'm dangling with my nigga. So I'm feeling it. And his hands start going up and up and up because I really got that skirt on. You know what I'm saying? I can't prepare. Next thing I know, he in there.
What?
He in there. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never known that his hands was that big because every time I held his hands, it felt good. I felt comforted. I felt secure. I felt safe. But god damn, nigga, I ain't know your hands did this too.
God damn.
Shit, I started loving that nigga hands more than I was loving on him. You understand what I'm saying? And it was in and out and in and out. And the whole time, the wind blowing and shit. And I got lights going and shit. And I see cars passing and shit. People walking and laughing and shit. And I'm coming. And right after I bust one, guess what happened? The wheels start moving. Ooh, let me down, daddy, let me down. Ow.
What the?
It's time to go home. Part 2. Oh! That's my story.
What the?
That's my story, girl. I'll tell y'all what happened with part 2 once we got in the car and went home.
What in the fear factor fucking Ferris wheel?
Just saying, you know, sometimes it ain't always lonely at the top.
Clearly. Damn, bitch. I just
crazy, ain't it?
Hell yeah, because I'm trying to I'm imagining a fucking Ferris wheel. That bitch explicit.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to put TVMA. I mean MA.
Next time y'all stay fair, come make sure y'all ride that Ferris wheel for me, okay?
Okay.
It's fun. It's so fun.
Well, gee. I'm just like let me stop though. Let me keep going though. Okay. That was very like
crazy story.
Hot and sizzling. Okay. For a crazy motherfucker story. Alright. I'm trying to see which one of my archives I'm gonna dig into. Mental archive. Cause like crazy shit be happening sometimes. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it was this one person. We was like, I don't know, we had like I don't know. It wasn't like a relationship that I thought was like gonna be like long term. Okay. At least once I became of age. At the time we were really talking, it was like, yeah, this gonna be my motherfucking person. Cause you know when you all younger and shit,
you feeling it?
Yeah,
you infatuated.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but we had finally like did it, cause you know we had like went out with one another and everything. Everything was all good. He would like come visit me at my job at the mall and stuff and all of that. And so we finally like had planned on like, you know, going to town. Pound Town, that is.
Okay.
Okay, so we go to Pound Town and the rhythm is completely off, bitch. I'm like, what is this stroke? What the fuck is this? I'm perplexed. It was just kind of like that. But I was like, you know, I'm just going to see it through. He did everything else, like everything else. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. And at the time, I'm like, okay, I'm infatuated with him. And I fuck with him.
Okay.
So, and keep in mind, this is like early, I guess like 2012 vibes. So, what a crazy year. So why the fuck I came to the conclusion that it was bad. That shit was not good at fucking all. I came to the conclusion because I just couldn't get with the rhythm. So one night, me and my homegirls, we was out riding. Cause that's what we would just do. We was just like, you know, go get us like, we weren't really drinking or nothing like that. We was just like high off life at the time.
Okay.
Like just young, cruising the city. We may race a couple niggas or two, like just being out until like the donut shop open. And the donut shop is gonna be a reoccurring thing. I'm gonna bring it up in a few more stories on down the line.
Okay.
Cause I never realized, oh my god, the fucking donut shop got
the donut shop.
Yes. Motherfucking Heauxtales donuts, nigga. Back home. But anyways, okay, so I'm thinking in my mind, I want to give this another try because I like really like him. like a lot, and I just don't want to accept the fact that his rhythm and his stroke is that bad. Like the dick can't be that bad. So he was like working overnight at the time, and I was out cruising with my friend.
Okay.
And he stayed like a hot little minute away. I say about 40 minutes away.
You drove out
or whatever. I was just like, because like I've come like and kicked it with him before on some shit, but this was before all the fucking. So I'm just trying to like really get like a better like. I want to fuck again to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
Before I be like, now I gotta wash my hands.
Before I kick you to the curb, let me just make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Because like earlier that year, I feel like I had like really learned my body. I took the time to learn my body, and then from there, it helped me learn like what just don't feel good. And that shit just did not feel good. I just couldn't get with it. It was just very rigid, and I didn't like it.
Rigid. OMG.
Yes,
I was ready for that word. Okay.
Ruffles have ridges. You remember the commercial back in the day? Ruffles have ridges.
He was rigid.
It was nothing I thought to like bring up.
Oh.
Because the second round, I had brought him some food because I know he was like on his little lunch break or whatever. I was smitten, okay?
Okay.
Because we was like that.
You liked him. You just needed to work on the performance, maybe.
Girl. It was at his job.
You got the toilet up face. You tore it up face.
He was at the job. Cause I was like on some like, yeah, drop him. I'm here.
You know what? All I see is the movie Car Wash in my mind when you say that.
Girl.
When old girl pulled up to the wash.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like,
now where you been hiding all this action?
All this craziness. I done went through the adventurous night and had to end up here. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm right there. Ooh. Girl, same thing.
Oh, he didn't put it down. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, girl, sometimes the doubt don't be benefiting.
See him, homie.
The doubt don't be benefiting from it.
I thought he was the man, homie.
So the crazy part was I went on an adventure for this dick. And it hit the goddamn sign.
You should have packed some crackers.
And speaking of the Malcolm X glasses, you know the fucking GIF with Denzel Washington playing him, and he slapped the table. Yes. That's how I felt with spinning the block on that dick, just for it to
I would have made him think I was
spin like a block inside of me.
I would have been like, I'm tired of these snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I just couldn't, and at that point, I wasn't.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
I wasn't open about saying like, "Oh, your dick bad." I just wouldn't fuck with you no more. Versus now that I've gotten older, I communicate like, your mind was somewhere else, and I don't like when niggas be lost in my pussy.
Probably had no. You would think he was going through something mentally.
I don't know. I just think he was just finding his stroke. Honestly, because he wasn't like, you know, at the time, he was a couple years older than me, but he wasn't no hoish nigga, you know?
So he didn't have enough experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And at the time, I had good dick before.
He should have went to band camp.
No, he's all right. He did what he was supposed to do. That nigga married now, living his life. So I think he found the person that could adjust to his rhythm.
Oh, teach him something.
Girl.
Wasn't no teaching that stroke.
Nah. He was not P1 or P2.
Ooh,
he was P4.
Z3.
ZZ3.
OMG, we saw our son.
Omega 3. Fuck. We is the Greek letters.
Decline. It's okay. I'd had bad stroke before too, girl. I was so amped and ready, and then I was let
it just start your mental out, because it's like
it make you see them differently.
Why you not playing the pussy right, baby? You gotta play this tune.
It make you see things differently. You look at that person, they no longer matter no more. You be like, I thought you was it.
Yep. It's like you look. That's why I believe niggas can't deliver like me.
The fuck?
They can't deliver me. Alright, so what y'all ass been watching?
Well, I've been watching My Attitude. I ain't even gonna lie. I was gonna try to come up with something.
Damn, this guy deep. Wait a minute.
I was gonna try to come up with something, but lately I've been trying to watch My Attitude. So the things that I've been paying attention to, focusing on, looking up, it all has been tailored to self health and just being a better person and understanding that you're not always fucking right. Learning how to shut up sometimes and let other people get their point across, things of that nature. I struck with that. Yeah. So. Okay. I ain't there yet, but I'm working on it, friend.
Look, God ain't done with you yet.
He not. He molding. He still molding. I'm happy with what he came up with thus far.
Okay, period. That part. Bro.
Okay.
I've been watching Tubi again, and one thing that I watched that stood out to me was this like little mini series. Now, like. My favorite Tubi actress is Crystal the Doll. That's my bitch.
Okay.
She like the motherfucking Angela Bassett of Tubi.
I'm gonna have to find her then because that's my favorite actress. Angela Bassett, baby.
Crystal the Doll be holding it down. I ain't seen so many of her movies. Like, I just really like her acting.
I'll write that down, Crystal the Doll.
Crystal the Doll. Her real name is Crystal Hughes. But she go by Crystal the Doll.
Okay.
And I really fuck with her. Like a lot of her shit has been good. I'm gonna touch bases on a series though outside of her. I was just giving her a personal shout out.
Okay, period.
Cause I watched like a lot of shit, but one thing that was really good I watched was this series. It's like a mini web series. It had like 6 episodes, and this has been pissing me off cause. It'll be 6 episodes, and it's the first season, and that's it. Now, I don't feel any type of way, but nothing personal is going to be doing the same thing to people.
That's all right. So you got to let them bite.
I get it. It's like I'm experiencing it. I had to watch some shit. But on 10, good as fuck on Tubi. Basically, it's a web series.
It's called On 10?
Yep, on 10.
Okay.
And it's only 6 episodes. And they about 30 minutes long, 34 minutes long. And basically, it start off with, I don't want to tell too much, but it's basically like 2 brothers, one more so street, and then the other one, he's really smart. He more so like educated, like. So he go to medical school, he become a doctor.
Okay.
But at the same time, when he was 19, he came up like in the streets. Like he killed like a big time drug dealer, linked up with his connect basically type shit. And was running shit. But his only thing was, don't y'all be selling shit that harm people. Like y'all can sell weed.
Right.
So he went through the process of getting like legalized like in weed. So all people gotta do is get the medical card, open dispensaries and shit. He was trying to go that route. But the niggas that kept trying to like, cause like they daddy went to jail because of like crack and cocaine. And they mom had like been on like drugs too. So one of the brothers was like, if anybody sell that type of shit, they gotta go.
Okay.
So he was like on some vigilante hood nigga
drug
shit.
Dealer with morals.
Yes.
Damn.
He was a doctor.
Okay.
But he still was a street pharmacist.
Okay. Okay.
And he was just like basically knocking niggas off. Because they was like,
I'm about to go look at that.
It was good.
Stream now. Y'all hear that, huh?
On 10, on Tubi. Shout out to the people that did this shit. It was really good. The cliffhanger, like how they just left the shit wide open, was just like wow. And yeah, I'm back in my Tubi phase.
Okay.
Tubi got some good shit.
Wait. Tubi. Oh,
yep.
whatever it says.
Tubi. Yep. Tubi. Oh, they'll be like trying to copyright
on
shit.
Tubi though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look, Tubi is the shit.
Period.
So, what you been listening to?
Well, I would say lately I've been listening to the Breakfast Club as usual. I'm still on that. It has been covering a lot of topics. I'm starting to like Charlemagne more and more and more. Really just with the mess. I'm not even gonna lie. The little after, like once they go into the studio and then she does like the clip afterwards where they do the little comical thing. Yeah. I've been listening to that a lot lately. But also blues. I would say that I've been really playing a lot of blues music. I've really been in my holy Pokey, baby.
Little Pokey, Big Pokey,
yeah, Little Pokey, yeah, him, girl. I've been listening to a lot of him. I've been listening to no lie, y'all. I just really love Whitney Houston. I'm always on Whitney Houston and Keith Sweat. Yes. So it's just been a lot of that lately. I'm sorry. Next episode, I will be looking into more newer music to give you guys. But right now,
we don't gotta get them no new shit.
School swag, y'all.
No, fuck that.
Yes, Maxwell. I've been listening. A lot of Keisha Cole.
That bitch right there went on a good run.
If I had to shout out a song, I would say Amanda Perez. That's what we're gonna end this with Candy Kisses. Y'all check that out. It's very old, but it's so good. I love that song.
Candy Kisses.
I played that on repeat for the
Amanda
past couple of days.
Perez.
I done played it so much, my daughter know it now. She's singing it with me.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out, cool.
What you been listening to?
Shit, I'm just like you. I be listening to my old shit. To me, it'd be like music. Like you can just kind of like time travel with it. You can go back to like a simpler time type shit or whatever. Yeah. So like, I really been like listening to like some older shit. So I got like I'm going through like my little satin road phase or whatever. So I don't know. I be liking the motherfucking Dip It Low by Christina Milian.
Yeah. You been dipping it low?
Hey, I used to didn't get that song back in the day, but putting on that motherfucking satin robe, wearing kimonos and shit, really like
get it.
Yo, you be feeling it.
Well, at least you put your robe on, friend.
Yes.
Cause I don't be putting it on when I be spinning around the house.
Well, hey, that's gonna be the end result.
Girl,
that's always the end result.
Spinning.
But just be like a part of, setting the mood. You know what I'm saying? Hell like, you feeling yourself.
Hell yeah.
And outside of that, Mariah Carey has been somebody I really been jamming a lot lately.
Okay.
I just didn't ever realize, like, she did her thing in the 90s or whatever. But when she had came back with the Emancipation of Mimi, that one where we belong together.
Yes.
I gotta shake you off.
Yes.
Cause nothing is the same.
Girl, you about to make me go there after this.
That one and my New Year's song is her motherfucking song. It's like that.
It's like that.
Cause it's my life. No stress, no fun. Leaving it all behind.
Y'all go stream that. Go stream
that.
No tears. You know what I'm saying?
No time to.
Just go ahead and stream that.
Just making the most of life. Okay. Everybody is living it up. And that's what it's just like a real good, like high vibrational song. And that's like definitely like a song like that aged well to me. Okay. Because like I was a little girl when that came out. And it was like the video was on, she going up, but like now that I'm older and I didn't experience life, like a lot of that music like hit different.
It means so much.
And what she put, like how she said in this shit, like, it's like that, like it's her life. She like leveling up in every type of way. And I receive that type of energy. Like, yes, leveling up. Beautiful. So I'll be like a part of the journey. And I definitely like, now that I've let go of that struggle shit. So it's like, okay, I like that type of shit. Okay. We bossing it up. We living life. We making the most of it. No matter what. Like, you always feel like you did, bitch, regardless.
I am fucking with it. Those songs, Mariah Carey, Amanda Perez. Go get that. Go and stream that, okay? Let's shed
Yes.
some light on all these classics and these beautiful tunes that we remember growing up that they don't play no more. Let's bring it back,
Real
because
talk.
that was real music, okay?
The good shit. All right, so we winding down the episode of okay. This is the part where we get to be a little greedy, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna give our food shout out
Okay.
of the week. So, who you getting a shout
I am
out to?
so
girl?
ready for this part, y'all, because I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, say something that y'all may not expect.
What you about to say, bitch?
I am shouting out Eric's Grocery. Okay, this is a corner store, y'all, right over on North Street, between, you know, Parktown, Gus Young, Acadian, and Florida. Over here in this area, right up and through in here, between North 22nd and Foster. Take North Street on down. You know what I'm saying? It's an Eric's Grocery store. They have some good ass chicken and some good ass red beans. No cap.
For
Y'all,
real?
I go and get this plate, the red bean plate, red beans and rice. It's something different with that red beans, y'all. It's like they got shredded meat, like chicken in the beans. It's like it is what it is. And their rice, the rice is cooked perfect every fucking time, right? And the chicken be hot. Go around lunchtime. I'm telling you, it won't steer you wrong. I don't care if
Bitch,
you
we
get
need
the
to
wings.
go.
Exactly. I don't care if you get wings or if you get, you know, the chicken tenders. It don't matter. But get you a red bean and rice plate with a side of chicken. Hey, I promise you're going to feel good about it with a little cold drink, period. I took it all the way there with y'all. Here with the restaurant. Go to Eric's Grocery and get you a red bean plate. Okay? North Street, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
That shit sound good as
it is so good.
fuck.
It is so good, y'all. It definitely is so good.
I'm gonna give a shout out to this African spot. It's really good. It's out Florida. It's called BB and PF. Okay, look, they got the authentic like African food. They do like black bean burgers too, or whatever. But that was like my first time like having like some good ass like coconut rice.
Okay.
Good ass like jollof rice. You know, like the Nigerian rice.
Girl,
with the
I ain't had it, but I'm gonna try it.
Basically, like it's like this good ass like sauce they make. It's kind of like a tomato sauce, like, and they mix it up into rice, and it just be good. And I like getting it like I like getting the jollof like with beef, and then like I like doing the coconut rice with fish. But the fish be like a fish stew, so it's not like regular like fish. Like it's pieces of fish, but it's like they cook it down and it just be so tender and good.
Ooh,
and then you get
hungry.
Like a side of like plantain with it, and it's good. And then they also have like couscous.
Couscous. You know, I never had couscous, but it was in that movie, The Emperor's New Groove.
Well, they have couscous there, bitch.
That's the only time.
And the couscous is really good with shrimp.
Okay.
So like you have like the different like grains or whatever, and they're really good. The lady, you know the food gonna be good when the people they to be acting like a little. You know, they like in a little mood. But you know, because they know the food good.
You know the elbows working back there.
Look.
Gotcha.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to have to go there.
That shit is good. Like if you want something like, as far as like, down home cooking, but African like shit. And I really like Florida Boulevard because it's like so much. Yeah. Like different cultural things like up and down us. So like definitely shout out to BB and PF.
BB and PF.
Yes, y'all gotta pull out. She off in the cut, but listen, they got like a table in that bitch and 2 chairs.
That's all you need.
But listen, motherfuckers be finding that bitch, and that shit is good.
I don't need all that.
And them portions, big boy portions.
That's what I'm talking about. Bang for my buck.
That look, I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you.
Okay. I'm liking that.
All right. So that was the food shout outs of the week. We thank y'all for like listening to this shit. Thank you for coming to the mental motherfucking resort.
What? Okay. We coming back with more and more and more and more. So just stay tuned, y'all. It's up.
Yes. Be on the lookout for the next episode. And thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. And be on the lookout for upcoming episodes.
5-star hotels. You know them hoes there. And we going to tell you what they said.
5-star hotels.
Yeah.
You know, look. We gonna get it
5-star
going.
hotels.
When we come with that motherfucking theme
We
song,
reading all y'all mail.
it's gonna be in your mind all day. Watch. All right, we signing out.